Hey, you already know how we come in, man. Two of your favorite Geminis, man. It's your boy Don Peoplez and Trav. DeadBolt ATL, man. We about to get into all the hip hop news, everything affecting our culture and all the fuckery around the galaxy. You dig? DeadBolt, let's go. Y'all know what it is, man. We in here, man, to report, man, to just let you know, man, we living in a crazy world and crazy times. But when you can count on something, man, you can count on two of the best Geminis in the game. Trav, what's happening?
Man, just cool on like I do, man. On here, Taco Tuesday, man.
Taco Tuesday, hey.
Goddamn taco, man. You had some taco today, bro?
Oh man, you already know, man. Definitely have not today. Usually I do tacos on Tuesday. I didn't do the tacos this Tuesday, unfortunately. But every Tuesday we record, we got to shot that shit out. So we got to throw it out there. You know what I'm saying? If you in the building, you watching DeadBolt ATL on a Tuesday night and you about to stream in live, hope you got your tacos. I hope you got your stick rolled up. I hope you got your red cup or whatever cup you sipping on, because it's about to get spicy, man. You know how me and my brother get into it, man. We got to get into what's been happening and just talk about it, man, because that's what we do, man. You know what's so crazy? This whole situation that's been popping off, obviously, with this YSL, this Gunner situation, this Young Thug situation. I mean, everybody wants them to get out of jail right now. Everybody's championing them to get out, and it just ain't happening. So it looks like my man Gunner is just feeling the itch. You know, he feeling the itch, man, because, you know, niggas used to doing them designer drugs. Niggas used to doing all type of, you know what I'm saying, shit that most niggas can't afford. So you already know the come down from grace off that shit is real crazy. So we about to get into this shit, man, and just let the news reporter tell you this shit that went down, and then we just gonna elaborate on it. Y'all know what it is, man. Shit crazy out here in these streets.
May 14th, prosecutors say a nurse attempted to smuggle a bag inside this jail. It was full of marijuana and cocaine, but when a deputy confronted her, she dropped it, then took off running. Now, today in court, prosecutors claim that some of those drugs were intended for the rapper Gunner, a claim that his attorneys are calling false.
None of the allegations made today, these so-called new allegations, are accurate.
Gunner, who appeared virtually today, is one of 28 defendants charged in the sweeping.
Nigga, that ain't Gunner. Was that Gunner?
Man, was that Gunner?
Like, you see, let me go back to that, man. Was that they talking
wait a
about
minute, we gotta rewind that. Yo, yeah, that was Gunner, man. That's Pushing P right there, man. That's Mr. Pushing P.
Did he get his haircut or something?
I mean, listen, man, when all the Jews come off, man, listen, man, a lot of these rappers, man, like these builder bitches out here. When you get home, you take off the lashes, you clean off the makeup, you pull off the wig, you pop off the nails. What are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, have you thought about that shit? Like,
what you is right here.
Like, what are you? Like, that's what we want to know right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, what are you, Gunner? Because you definitely don't look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you Pushing P in this motherfucker. Like, it definitely don't look like that. You ain't on no Pushing P right now. When I look at you, you know, so I understand. We're gonna let the reporter report, but I understand, you know, what's going on. Continue. Flat out. Like, that nigga understands.
I think that was it, dog.
Oh, that was it. That's all we got.
That was the end of that video.
Oh, that's all we got. Okay. You know well, listen, man. It looks like with the nurse, right? Supposedly, man, she brought in some coke, some weed, you know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing also she brought was a fucking pack of cigarettes. Like, she brought packs of cartons of cigarettes. Now I understand a nigga got to hustle in there and do all what he got to do, but I think them niggas were smoking them cigarettes because the nigga stressed out that whole type of time. So I really think, you know what I'm saying, that nigga was, you know, just wanting to smoke some cigarettes. You feel what I'm saying? But
you know how much cigarette costs in jail now, boy?
Man, I can imagine, boy. I can imagine, my nigga. Like, I can imagine that shit crazy right now. That shit crazy right now. So I can imagine why he went on and got those cigarettes. But we also got some footage from Fulton County Jail. Shout out to Fulton County Jail, because July 4th, them niggas do a party. These niggas was kicking it harder than some of your favorite cousins, aunts and uncles in the motherfucking joint. Like when we show y'all this shit, like how this shit played out, you feel what I'm saying? Like this shit played out. Let's go ahead and play this shit.
Yeah, boy, he had them a whole cookout, but in
whole motherfucking cookout one time on there. That's what they did. Yeah. Okay, yeah, these niggas jamming right here, man.
Boy, they got a whole barbecue grill in that thing on the stage.
A whole motherfucking grill going. That nigga got a whole grill going in this bitch. I mean, man, I know y'all see this, man. So why wouldn't Gunna want to get that drug in there? Of course, you know, he gonna want to get that drugs popping.
Of course, man.
He needs it. Look what he see.
They got them boy kicking in there, man.
You
already know
that motherfucker, man. Niggas ain't got a worry in the world. Man. Niggas waiting on that time to come in, all that type of shit. But these niggas ain't got a fucking worry in the world right now. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to motherfucking Fulton County Jail on a fucking July 4th weekend.
July 4th weekend, man.
But you know, man, free the guys, man. With Gunna and them going through, like I said, that shit's crazy. I think this is gonna add to the reason why they not gonna let him out of jail, because they like, look, man, you getting drugs sent in the joint. Of course, he gonna be a threat. He gonna intimidate witnesses and all that when he get out. And they're also attaching him to a couple of murders, because you know that nigga be Shady Park Crippin'. You feel what I'm saying? So you know they trying to bring all type of shit up. So Gunna is stressed. Let my man have his drugs in the jail, please, while he waits on trial. But you know what? You would think a nigga with that much access and this much influence would be able to, you feel what I'm saying, like get that shit in no problem. Like it seemed like the chick you was fucking with was a rookie.
But she had just started working there though. So maybe
so that's what I'm saying. Why you fucking hold up though? Why you fucking with a rookie though? You supposed to be Gunna though, bro.
Maybe he was getting it in. But what happened was, see, we need to find the other little news clip. They said she came in smelling like she had just smoked one. And all they did was mention it, and she took off running.
That bitch was on that side. So that's what I'm saying. She was Zod out. So since she was Zod out, you already know, hit the bomb one time for that Zod. You feel what I'm saying? She was definitely on that one. So of course she wasn't in her right mind anyway. Like you already know, she's sitting there. She like, oh shit, them motherfuckers got me. I'm gone. She about to do the take. Hey, you feel what I'm saying? Right. So again, man, it's fucked up because now this about to count against him, because also they found her. She wrote down the names of all her clients that she was bringing shit to. Like, I got to take so-and-so to this nigga, so-and-so to that nigga. And she had Gunna. She had Gunna's name wrote down. So that's how they tied them in like that. You feel what I'm saying?
That's real
it's bad. All bad right now. So that's what I'm saying. They're not about to let this nigga out.
Let me be quiet. Just let me be quiet on that situation right there, bro. Because that's that ain't looking good for her, man. You know.
Oh no, she's about to lose her nurse license. Obviously, she ain't gonna be able to be a nurse.
I ain't even talking about that, Danny.
Oh, you talking about some other shit?
You know what I'm saying, dog.
I know what you're saying, but like I said, man, shout out to them boys, man. I hope they get out that situation, man. Like I really do. But also, man, what's also crazy, what's been going on in Georgia. I know a lot of y'all don't keep up. You know, with DeadBolt ATL, we give you a little bit of this, a little bit of that. So we throw in hip hop with a lot of the other shit that be going on as well. So we had this situation that went down this week with the Georgia Guidestones getting destroyed. So this on some old Twilight, you feel what I'm saying? You might want to, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta understand the significance of this. See, a lot of y'all don't know about these Georgia Guidestones. See, these Guidestones, some big ass 16-foot by 6 tablets. You know what I'm saying? It's like some Stonehenge type shit, and they got the top 8 languages. You know what I'm saying? And the 10 commandments. So like this, like the new world. So one of the main commandments that everybody is highlighting is to keep the population under 500 million. So right now we pushing about 8 billion. So you got to understand the significance of that. So for us to get up under this new population reduction, we gotta lower the population. You know what I'm saying? So how do you do that? There's a lot of ways we can do that, and some of these ways you're gonna hear about that shit on the show, right? But the whole thing is, a lot of people gonna point to this, they're gonna point to that, but the whole thing is, it's significance behind this. Like a lot of things happen. It don't be by coincidence why things happen the way that they do. You feel what I'm saying? Because the Georgia Guidestones have been getting vandalized for years. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like vandalized, all that. And for these to get brought down in this time that we in, it makes you kind of scratch your head, and it makes you kind of wonder what's really going on. Like what's going on? Like what Marvin Gaye was talking about on that type of time. You feel what I'm saying? So I find it kind of eerie with all this shit going on that the Georgia Guidestones just mysteriously gets bombed. Because you got to think where this shit is at. This shit is in Elberton, right? So with this shit being in Elberton, this is the only thing Elberton got to protect. It ain't shit going on in Elberton. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas ain't on the block. Ain't none of that type of time going on out there. So the thing I'm trying to say is a lot of this like has a lot of high-end security. You got to think this like going to Area 51. So my thing is for them to let this happen, they let this shit happen. Like ain't no way a nigga running up, even though they show a nigga running up. I seen the whole footage. It looked like some mysterious nigga in all black running up, putting something right there. But it's just some freaky shit behind it, man. So
did they have security around the
well,
they
got, but like the county where it's at, this is all they got over there. They don't have nothing else. Like this is what they have. They get like 40,000 tourists a year to this location. So this is a location that's highly visited. They have cameras, obviously. You've seen they got the people on camera, all like that. But for an explosion in a car to get away from this situation, it just makes you scratch your head. Because a nigga like us can't get away with smoking weed in Marietta, let alone knocking down some tablets. You feel what I'm saying?
These folk gone. You know what I'm saying? They ain't come out nothing about let's find these people. You know how they try to investigate stuff. You ain't heard nothing for real on the news. Nothing.
And you know what's so crazy? They only knocked down one of the tablets. Why not just replenish the tablet? They just now destroyed and wiped everything off. Yeah, and that's the significance to it that we got to look into, because that's the crazy part. It's like, okay, what's the significance? Now, it was certain things tied into this day, right? It was George Bush's birthday. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of Masonic and all type of shit that was tied into the day that shit came down. I don't know, man. It's just kind of eerie, man. What is they doing, man? They fucking with us, Trav. What you think they on, bro? Like, what you think they on?
I don't know.
You think it's random, or do you think it was a coincidence?
I mean, it could be both. It could be a random coincidence. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm reading the inscription on the Guidestones, man. I don't know if you know about everything, but it's that one about, it says, it's actually the first one: maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. That's just what everybody is talking about, which, it might not be a bad idea. You know what I'm saying? It might be too many people on Earth.
Listen, but to bring it down, we about to hit 8 billion people, right? To bring it down to that point, that means you got to think, you knocking out damn near everywhere,
everybody.
but the top, you're knocking out everybody but the top 2%. You could say
the top
2%.
What you mean? You're saying 2%. The richest people in the world,
the richest motherfuckers, because you got to think about it. 500 million motherfuckers. It's 500 million millionaires in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think if we added it all up, that's why I said top 2% definitely gonna be good. The rest of these motherfuckers is out of there. And that's what I'm saying. It's crazy because they show you, like, in the movies and shit like that, like how all this shit gonna end up playing out, and you be like, damn, like, word. You feel me? Like that's how you feel about it when you look at it. You know what I mean? But
now, I just think we need 56 million. It ain't 500 million millionaires. It's only 56 million millionaires.
Well, we really well then you got to think about it. Out of them 56 million, motherfuckers gotta still have servants,
all of them
workers, right?
All of them gonna
Yeah.
make it.
Yeah. But then you gotta think these motherfuckers still gotta have servants and all that type of shit. Like they gotta have people that are doing the hard work because they ain't about to do no labor, plant food,
you know what they gotta have?
buildings and all that type of shit.
Hey Donnie, I'm gonna drop it on you.
What
they
what
still
need?
gotta have people that they can control and that will work for them.
Right, when they drop that bomb. When that bomb get dropped, right? Yeah, that's what they motherfucking need right now, that's what they need right there. That's what they need right there. I'm gonna tell you though, while they dropping bombs, Bill Gates' daughter then found her a motherfucking nigga, boy. She done got her listen. We got a video like that. Listen, go ahead and pull it up. Listen, Bill Gates, I already know this nigga got to be the sickest nigga, and that's why he want to get rid of niggas. He want to get rid of niggas because of this. He want to get rid of niggas. He like, what? My daughter is fucking with a nigga? Like, you already know, man. She done got disowned. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga ain't getting no inheritance. How is he supposed to get into the family? You feel what I'm saying? Like, what do you think he gonna get up out of that? You already know he's skeeting up in her.
What if it
you
works?
Know he's doing that.
What if it all works out?
I just don't see Bill Gates accepting a nigga into the family. This nigga trying to kill us. Ain't no way in hell he gonna be like, man, it's all good, my nigga. But you know what though?
Hold on. You think Bill Gates is trying to kill black people?
I think Bill Gates trying to kill, but I think he in on killing black people. He want many trying to kill us.
If anything, Bill Gates is probably trying to control the entire world. And then, you know what I'm saying? Black people, everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He's trying to control everybody, but I definitely don't think with him being in the top 1% that he want his daughter getting semened by this nigga. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, shout out to Lustful Goddess, man. She laughing and she got she dead. She got them.
You know what I'm saying? Like you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to my homie Lustful Goddess. Definitely. It like at the end of the day, listen, this nigga is definitely spooning her. Like you already know. You can imagine what these sessions is looking like. You feel what I'm saying? Like these sessions is looking like you already know he going into it with his Rocky every time. Dun 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 dun. dun. Like you already know. Man, what? Man, what? Man, that's what that nigga on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, what would you be on? Like, for instance, if you got with Bill Gates' daughter, right? What do you know this ain't genuine? You think this nigga this is like, man, that bitch bad. Or you think he knew that was Bill Gates' daughter?
If that's what he likes, I really believe that if you link with Bill Gates' daughter, you know that's Bill Gates' daughter. You know what I'm saying?
That's Bill Gates' daughter. You feel what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, she wears that proudly. I guarantee you, she wears that proudly, bro. On her shoulders.
Yes, she does.
Bill Gates is my father.
Yes,
she probably ride around in some of the best shit, which is probably something. Or she might ride around in a Tesla, or she might have somebody that drives
that nigga definitely trying to download her and give her a virus, nigga. I promise you that. Ain't no way in fuck. That nigga, he went into it raw. That nigga ain't wearing no condoms or nothing. That nigga went straight in. That nigga said, man, fuck all that. Like it ain't nothing else to talk about. I gotta give you something. I gotta give it to you. I don't know how you feel about that, but I mean, would you be on that?
Oh, I don't know, bro.
Initially, no, I'm just asking. Like, I just want to know.
I'm not trying to put your business out there. Me, if I don't play it right, if I don't play it right, you heard me. If I don't play it right, it ain't gonna benefit me. It'll benefit my child. But if I don't play it right, it might cost.
Oh no, yeah, but who gonna get spousal support? Nigga, somebody got to listen. Look. Could you imagine you going to court and having to pay child support to Bill Gates' daughter, nigga? Ain't no way. The judge gonna be like, anything. You ain't paying child support for Bill Gates' daughter. That's not happening. Like, I mean, that he gonna be like, he'll probably just write you a check and tell you to beat it. That's probably what he gonna do. Like, he be like, man, fuck it. You get pregnant, that shit don't work out, nigga. Here, take this bread, nigga, beat it. Like Mike, nigga. It's over with, nigga. Ain't no staying on board after that.
Ain't no
staying on board after that, my nigga.
What you gonna do if she have an abortion? You're gonna be like, dang it.
Hey, Roe versus Wade, nigga, that shit illegal, nigga. Where Bill Gates at, nigga?
Hopefully you in a Roe versus Wade state. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or whatever
you better be, nigga, goddamn it.
You know.
So also then moving forward, man, my nigga my nigga Gilly, man, has some crazy shit, man, to say, like, just about Rick Ross, kind of like just put him in pocket. Like, and shout out to Gilly, you know, and what they got going, $1 million worth of game. Like that whole situation, I fuck with it. But I don't know, like, I don't know why he felt like he could talk tough to Rick Ross like that. Like, he don't really be talking tough to a lot of niggas, but I guess he felt like he needed to talk tough to Ross. He said Ross got in the comments, said some ill shit to him, but I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what kind of angle he was trying to come up on. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be thinking, man, these niggas need to shoot a fair one. It's like, it'd be like, you got all this bread. Like, why not just shoot a fair one instead of, you know what I'm saying, y'all niggas lip wrestling online? But go ahead and play that shit, Trav.
Yeah, they could do that.
No more, and they still think the world old niggas. They don't hear the
old
crowd
niggas.
no more.
Did he say old niggas?
Think the
Oh yeah,
world
Gilly
gonna
love
come back.
coming
So
at the
they be on
old niggas.
Instagram, maybe on social media doing dumb shit. I just bought a cow and all this dumb. Fuck would you buy a cow?
What? He gonna just bought a cow.
You know I was gonna bake you,
Southside.
nigga. I seen you in them comments, nigga. You know I was gonna bake your goofy ass. Yeah. Fuck wrong with you. Don't ever comment on nothing about me, nigga. When you used to
Hold on, let me go back on that.
comments, nigga. You know I was
Let me go back on that because I'm hold on.
cow and all this dumb. Fuck would you buy a cow?
What? He gonna just bought a cow.
You know I was gonna bake you, nigga. I seen you in them comments, nigga. You know I was gonna bake your goofy ass. Yeah. Fuck wrong with you. Don't ever comment on nothing about me, nigga. When you used to be a CEO, nigga. When you
finna say something, Donnie?
No, I wasn't about to say nothing. He just said
niggas like Wallow in the cell, nigga.
He just said who?
He just said, nigga, you was a mother, used to be a fucking CEO, you used to be
Yo.
locking niggas up. Like, yeah. Like niggas, hold up though. Niggas forget that shit about Ross though, bro. And we talked about this shit. If y'all niggas who've been tuning in, man, to us, man, on the podcast, Spotify, the whole nine, we've been getting into this situation with Ross and how with Ross, I thought 50 should have buried this nigga. Like, I that's how you know the industry put Ross where he at. Cause it's like, hold up, bro. Nigga, you should have been buried from a nigga exposing you from being the CEO.
Danny, are you saying it's wrong to work at the gym?
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is it's wrong not for you to own up to the shit. You got to own up to the shit. Like, remember that nigga was getting pressed and he didn't own up to it. He was trying to deflect it. And then when he did own up to it,
he definitely
and then when he owned up to it, you remember though how he played it. When he owned up to it, he was like, yo, like, well, somebody had to be holding the OGs down and niggas who was locked in the yard, getting the shit in and out. I get that because it is niggas like that. So you used to be a mule, nigga. That's what you saying you used to be, a fucking mule. But like the point I'm trying to make is that situation was able to skate through. And niggas ain't really put Ross in check since then. Like Ross has been able to go off this hustler mentality and give motivational speeches and shit like that. Use a fucking plant. Like, use a fucking plant, flat out. Like, you came in the game as a fucking plant. That you were a plant. You used to work for the federal government, nigga. You was a fucking plant, nigga. Like, you went through all the ranks, all that shit. You was top sergeant. They got shit with you getting awards, all this type of shit going down. So you was a fucking plant. So you can't give me a motivational speech, nigga, because I ain't no fucking plant. The only nigga who can give me a motivational speech.
What award is that, Danny? Let me put that up.
Yeah, pull the award up. Rick Ross accepting a fucking award as from the sheriff or something, nigga. You gonna see that shit. And this nigga shaking the motherfucking hand. He got the award out. You know, this before he had the beard. This was before he was saying, oh, and all that other shit. You know what I mean? But the nigga was a plant. So how the fuck can you give me motivation and use a plant? I don't understand that. Like, that's why I don't be understanding these celebrities, man.
What you mean he a plant, bro?
A plant is, man, it's like deliberately, like when I put something in the ground myself and I water it every day, nigga, and I know this shit gonna grow and it's gonna, like, he's a fucking plant. He was fucking installed there. You feel what I'm saying?
Because you're saying Rick Ross is living a lie?
Like, really absolutely. From his name. Listen, you got to think about it. His name came under attack, right? Like the real Rick Ross came out of jail and was like, nigga, I need my name back, nigga. You ain't rocking it right. And nigga, for whatever reason, nigga, they fleeced Rick Ross out of his own fucking name. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he went to the Rose shit. But you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, do I respect his mini hustles now? Yes. But what I'm saying is Rick Ross was planted. Rick Ross was DOA in the fucking ground after 50 got him. Then he got with Puffy. Fucking they smoked Big's ashes, nigga. And that's when he started saying all that and all that bullshit he was doing. and that's when he got hot. And now this is what we got now, modern day Ross. You feel me? So at the end of the day, it's like, yo, like I'm not really feeling like, you know what I'm saying, like just the whole, you know what I'm saying. So when Gilly's speaking on what he's speaking on, I can't get mad at him. That's all I'm trying to say. In a nutshell, I can't get mad at the nigga for speaking how he's speaking. You feel what I'm saying? Like I just can't. You feel me? But I think Ross just need to stop speaking on shit like he just all the way gangster, man. Like a lot of these niggas be living a persona, and this is what I want to get into. I want to get into this Candace Owens situation.
Hey, let me ask you something though. What persona is Rick Ross living right now other than businessman?
I feel like I said, the boss persona, when you were plant,
he became it.
I mean, it don't matter. Like I said, we can say he became that, but like I said, if you was planted there, you feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of your credibility as what you were speaking, like you could come in the rap game, nigga, and speak some Wiz Khalifa shit. I don't look at Wiz Khalifa as no fucking drug lord or no shit like that. But when you come in the game, nigga, and you speaking all this drug lord shit and use a fucking plant, I don't respect that shit, nigga. That's just me. Like you might have another view of that shit, and I respect your view. But my review of this shit is, nigga, if you was a plant and you was handed shit or you made a couple moves, nigga, that's good, nigga, whatever, nigga. But I still don't respect you on that type of time. But get into what I want to get into for real moving forward. Like I said, with this Candace Owens situation, like, I think, man, she really hit it on the head, man. And if y'all follow the YouTube channel, man, like I said, man, I definitely dropped a video on this earlier today. She got with academics, man, and kind of just said it how it is. We need to stop following these celebrities, man. Like this is why our culture gets laughed at all around the world, because we have fuckers like Cardi B, LeBron James, Lil Yachty, all these type of, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all type of people that they put up on the public forum to speak for us as a culture that do not represent the masses of what's going on out here and on that type of time. So I want to play a little bit of this interview where she kind of get into this whole situation, man, with Act, man. And y'all tell me, you know, we're going to comment on that.
You and Cardi B go back and forth.
Yeah,
I like Cardi B. I like Cardi.
I liked her in Love and Hip Hop a lot.
Why do you guys go back and forth? And also, I don't even think you guys go back and forth about actual, you know, intellectual ideas.
She tries to play on the court of intellectuality, and that drives me crazy, right? So let me tell you when Cardi B caught my attention, right? Mm-hmm. I don't care. Cardi B, you want to rap, you want to do whatever you want to do, whatever. I liked her better in Love and Hip Hop when she had bad teeth, personally, because she was fun. She seemed happier in a weird way. And you know, sometimes more money, more problems, get more serious. I get it. But you know, when she was selected by the Biden administration to answer questions on behalf of the Black community, and I knew what he was going to represent. So all of these taxes that selected. Of course, they sat down and they think we're stupid, right? Do you think of all of the people that Biden
started to speak, and then people
stop it right there, Trav,
kept looking at her for answers.
So, and that's the thing, like she said, like they think we're stupid, right? Like you sit a person like Cardi B down with a person like, you know, like the president of the United States. Cardi B was in the goddamn strip club, man, twerking for a fucking dollar. And I'm not saying, but listen, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, if Cardi B is on that type of time still, I'm not saying a person can't evolve, right? Jesus evolved. But what I'm saying is, if you still on that type of time and that's what you project, you just dropped a song, you know what I'm saying? Some wet ass gushy, right? I can't have you talking to the president, interviewing him, talking about, you feel what I'm saying, like real issues that are affecting my day-to-day and my future and my children's future, that type of time. That's all I'm talking about. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that interview, I wish we could have played that interview, but you know, she's doing her little signature, or you know, that making that funny noise, and Candace does it in this interview, you know, making all that funny okay shit. It's like, come on, man. It's like when we got real issues going on, why are we sending people like her up? And shout out to Cardi B. She was like one of the first people to give us traction online. So I fuck with Cardi, but Cardi can't be represented on that type of time. I compartmentalize these people. You feel me?
I think they do that shit, man, because they feel like she has a lot of people that follow her that are gonna watch her,
and that's
now
the
they're gonna
sad
watch
part.
her.
But that's the sad part, though.
She come with a lot of followers, man. You know, a lot of fans, if you want to call it that. A lot of people pay attention to Cardi B, man. So I can see them reaching out to her and having to sit down to try to reach more people, whatever message they trying to spread or whatever they trying to do, whatever trying to control they trying to have. Of course, Cardi B she'll be like a puppet. Man, we got a couple thousand for you. Some, like 20, 30. Come sit with the president.
Shit.
Maybe even 50. Maybe we got 50 grand.
She got 100 grand. She got 100 grand. She got 100 grand.
Maybe she got 100. You know what I'm saying? But they can do that though. That ain't nothing to them. That's pennies to them. We give 100 grand.
Yeah. That's campaign money. They got campaign money to throw around. So
get her out, get her makeup done, and just bring her in. You know what I'm saying?
And she was looking like the pale white horse on that goddamn interview too, man. Like,
is this something new?
No, I mean this was out. This was out when she was actually, when Biden was running, he was, going up for his nomination. I mean, not nomination, but this is through all the election shit. So, like, yeah. So this situation right here, like what she was speaking on, was just like,
gentlemen, welcome.
Cardi is just somebody that, like, okay, she should not be the person that represents us on a stage like that, on a platform, because it's real questions that we need to ask. Because right now, look, we're at record high inflation. You feel what I'm saying? Gas prices is through the motherfucking roof. People can't travel. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that's going on though. So at the end of the day, those type of questions that need to get answered weren't answered because Cardi making jokes, doing all type of other shit on the platform. So that's what I'm on with that. So that's what I had a problem with. And that's what Candace was addressing on this interview. But I just think, man, we need to have somebody other than an entertainer or a celebrity represent us when it comes to these next elections, man, because we can't be forced every time to be like, this is what we talking about. This particular interview. Cardi look like a fucking clown. Look how they got my girl looking on here, man. Like, come on, man. Like, what is we talking about right now? You feel what I'm saying?
Bring that back up right quick. My bad.
Yeah. Go ahead and bring that back up, man, because she looking very clownish right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, is they trying to make her like a hybrid between a donkey and a chick? Like, I'm confused. Like, this some old Baphomet shit.
Yeah, he look like a lizard though.
Yeah, of course he's a reptilian.
But does he like
that
a rat?
Nigga's a fucking reptilian.
Like he is he Master Splinter?
He is a reptilian. That's what this man is right here, man. I definitely believe this dude is not human, man. You can call it what you want. For y'all who still believe that ain't that type of shit going on, I pray for you. But if y'all look at Cardi B, just look at her right now. Does this even look like Cardi B? I don't even know what to call this shit. So if we played this interview, like I said, it's very non-intellectual. When you're dealing with the president of the United States who sets policies and procedures, can take us to war, drop nukes and all this type of time, man, you need somebody up there, man, who gonna really, you know what I'm saying, like represent us. This ain't a representation. I'm not sending the stripper from Strokers to go up there and represent and even to speak with the mayor. I'm sorry, cuz. Now, if you got thoughts, questions, comments, or concerns, you can relay them to me and we'll include them into what we got going on. But you're not about to be a representation of me. You can't speak for me. That's not happening. So when I see this right here, it's like, come on, man. Come on, dog. Like, so this is what Candace was talking about. She also took some jabs at LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? We've talked about LeBron James, and I personally took shots at LeBron James. I understand the man that did a whole school and all like that. But when it comes to real issues, he's very selective. And that's what we don't need that. Like, I'm tired of niggas just jumping in and out of the political arena. Like,
what do you mean by he's very selective? Are you saying that he's selecting who he helps?
He's selective of what conversations to jump into. Okay, very selective. So what I'm saying is I want him to jump into all issues that are affecting our people. Hey, man, all you niggas that made enough money off of us. We done bought enough jerseys. We done went to enough games. You done been idolized and worshiped. It's time to start kicking in. We're now on a different type of time right now, just with the world and all that type of shit. So it's like, if you're gonna jump in. And I think that's what Candace is kind of going with. And that's why they kind of blackball her and call her a Trump supporter and all this type of shit. But as we move forward, and I want to talk about, not Trump, but just what these damn gas prices is, man, dog. Like, I mean, we got a list of the gas prices worldwide. And look, I know we was complaining about the gas right now, and we're predicted to be at $8-9 by the holidays, which is gonna be crazy. I wonder how y'all gonna be Black Friday shopping on Black Friday, motherfucker paying $10 a gallon. But this is what they paying right now. They paying this right now. Like this situation right here that we got is looking crazy right here. I mean, we got Hong Kong, all my Hong Kongians and shit. They paying $11.35 on average a gallon. Like this right here. Like, I mean, come on, man. Like this right here. I mean, I know we complaining at full what? I mean, what we at? I mean, I put 89.93. I would say we at right under $5 a gallon. I don't think we can do too much complaining, man. When you got motherfuckers, when you got niggas in Hong Kong paying $11.35, and then you got people that are, I mean, look, Norway right at $10.22. I mean, what we talking about? Like, they paying $10.22. This is what they doing a gallon right now. You feel what I'm saying? So we can't complain. Shit,
you see what United,
huh?
You see what the post say though, right?
Yeah, gas prices around the world.
No. Listen, look at Lil Duval. Lil Duval posted this. You see what he said?
What Duval go?
The Duval said things ain't as bad as it could be.
Exactly.
Ain't
that the truth? Things ain't bad as they could be.
Donnie, $11.35.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That mean, nigga, you going? That mean you really finna a dub, nigga. Especially for I stay a dub. What a dub gonna do? Get me to 285.
Oh man, look, we get to $11. But that's what I'm saying. Once we get, and you know what's so crazy? All Joe Biden got to do is cut on the Keystone Pipeline, man, and our gas prices will go back down to $2.
They're gonna crank up the work from home shit even more now. Like, we're gonna go back to that. Now people got to work from home because gas prices are too high.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be something.
Let's go back because they're asking people to come back to the office, right? And that's been their initiative lately. Not everybody, but a lot. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people that have been working from home that have been forced to go back to the office, and it started with 1 day, and then it went to 2 days. And then some people back on a 5-day-a-week schedule going back into the office. But this could be something that get everybody back to the crib.
Oh yeah, I mean, gas prices, like I said, once they hit $8-9 in America, man, motherfuckers gonna start panicking. So I definitely think we need to be on watch for that type of time. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's definitely getting real in the field when it comes to that. Also, too, man, what was crazy? This next issue, man, and this speak on where the mental state of dudes is at right now. Like, a lot of dudes is doing weird stuff right now. And you know what I mean by weird stuff? Like, they doing weird stuff to their women, y'all. I mean, niggas can't take a breakup. I mean, if your girl want to leave you, she dealing with somebody else, whatever she on, whatever type of time, we got to be able to say, like, okay, we just going to pull back. We going to go ahead and do something else. We ain't even going to, you know what I'm saying, entertain it or nothing. But with the recent death of Trouble, you know what I'm saying, another jealous nigga, you feel what I'm saying? Now we got another situation where homie then threw his girl off the balcony. I mean, come on, my guy. Like, what is we talking about? And then you was proud of it. When they pulled up on you, you said, yo, I threw my girl off the fifth. I just threw her off the balcony. You know what I'm saying? Fifth floor. And look at this nigga, man. But you know what? I'm going to tell y'all female something, right? Shout out to all my ladies and queens that's watching. We need to stop making poor pussy decisions. Does this nigga look like somebody y'all want to bring home?
Is that Chris Brown in the picture with her?
Yeah. I guess he was a fan. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown took a pic.
Was she a fan or was she with Chris Brown that night?
No, I don't think Chris Brown. Well, we don't know. I ain't gonna put that on Breezy. I just think
this was I'm just saying. Did she take the picture with Chris Brown that night? And he got mad?
Maybe in a hotel. It might be look like a hotel hallway. I don't know. I mean, she's very attractive.
Look at how he looking over though.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely they got it kind of looking crazy. They got it looking crazy. You got to understand this is kind of put together. Man. Yeah, but
I got some for your ass, man.
Like this situation right here, man, is a crazy tell-all tale, right? Because Shorty don't look too bad, right? And obviously she with Chris Brown. No telling what Chris Brown did. He might have twirled in it later on that night. Who knows? But the dude that she was dealing with, this was her man. So this was the nigga in Chicago. Now I know Chicago got some rough niggas. Niggas still on gang banging. So I know a lot of y'all shorties that still live in the city. Maybe y'all can't tell these niggas no. You feel what I'm saying? Because of what's going on. Like that nigga's a damn killer. You feel what I'm saying? So you ain't about to tell this nigga no. You like, fuck it. I'm just gonna give it to this nigga. I don't want this nigga to kill me. But this nigga killing you anyway. Like these niggas running in, stabbing they chicks, shooting they chicks, doing all type of shit. And when we see pictures of these dudes just looking weird, man. They looking real weird. Trav, what you saying about this dude, bro?
Yeah, you fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm already, I don't know. The picture just look weird. It looked weird to me. Like, I don't know if it like he looking at her ass, but then like he mad. But hey, he felt the need to do what he had to do.
Yeah,
he was frustrated. I don't know. I don't know what everybody know how women get down, man. How people, I ain't gonna say that. Everybody know how people get down, you know.
But that's what I'm saying.
I don't think anything that she could have done. I mean, I don't know.
No, what she could have did was not fuck. What she could have did was not mess with dude. Like messing with dude, it was.
I don't know what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I don't think anything that she probably didn't do anything that you know gave her this crazy ass death. You know what I'm saying? This her ultimate demise came from somebody throwing her off the 5th floor.
I really think. Let me tell you what happened. I really think. See, this is what I'm saying. Shorties who are downgrading, right? Like you feel what I'm saying? Like you downgraded to fuck with this nigga, right? I don't know what you got going on in your life.
How you figure though?
You just want to smoke. I mean, man, because I'm looking at Holmes
Chris Brown, and then he look like he
just don't look stable, dude. He don't look stable. This nigga look like the person that would throw the chick off the 5th floor. I'm sorry, cuz. That's what he look like. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't look like he's stable.
My dog said this nigga look like he on the bullshit. Hold on, man.
That nigga look like he on a. Yeah. I feel you, Goddess. I definitely feel you.
Some of these shit do be moving foul though.
Yeah, these chicks definitely moving foul out here, and that's what I'm saying. Poor pussy decisions.
So that's what I was saying. I don't know. You know, we don't know what she did to make this man do this.
Man, she fucked with another dude. That's what she did. Like she told. I don't think. I think that was just a picture.
Is that Chris Brown? Y'all let us know if that's.
I think that is Chris Brown. That could have just been a picture, a fan picture they just found online with this chick. She ain't famous, but
Lust for God to say, stop judging because he's not clean cut. That's what I said, though, guys.
Okay,
I'm like,
get off the platform.
Like he ain't got the retwist. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't got the. I'm just saying, dude got a crazy look on his face. Dude got one of those looks on his face where you like, you know that Holmes might be on something. Like he on that type of time. Like you feel what I'm saying? And I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I just wasn't surprised when I seen this, bro.
I got that look, folks.
But okay, I'm gonna tell you something else. Now, when we get into this, though, this really gonna spook people out, right? See, this the other type of time that we gonna talk about. Like,
what the fuck with that? You heard that?
Oh no! Shout out to my dog. My dog Forrest is in the room. You already know he had to do his little shake, man. That nigga down. Yeah. That nigga down there. That nigga looking back like, oh man, somebody pulling up. Nah, man. That nigga chilling, man. Bad dog, man. You know I'm recording. Cool out. But like this next thing we gonna talk about, bro. Like it's crazy, man, that we're getting to a point where shit like this is even a possibility, and the fact that we really might be eating some shit like this now in some type of form is crazy. Like, we're gonna play this clip, man. And shout out to TikTok, man. That's why I fuck with TikTok in a sense, because a lot of niggas drop a lot of this type of time on here, but niggas is fucking eating and cloning fucking celebrity meat. This is what they doing, man. They cloning celebrities.
Man, I had to talk about this fucking website. So these people here are selling celebrity meat. And it's exactly like it fucking sounds. On the website, it says it all starts with your favorite celebrity and a quick biopsy to obtain tissue samples. It also says they're isolating muscle stem cells. We grow celebrity meat in our proprietary bioreactors. These crackers is eating celebrity meat. Bite Labs. You can look this up. Bite Labs or this is real life shit. These motherfuckers is eating people, eating celebrities, and trying to make that shit look green.
That shit right there, I don't even know really where to start. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you really think about that shit, niggas is eating people. Now, I thought for a long time with McDonald's selling 99-cent cheeseburgers, I've definitely probably eaten a finger or two.
That's weird.
Who the fuck knows, right?
What? McDonald's selling 99-cent? You said 99-cent cheeseburgers?
Yeah, I said not with McDonald's. Yeah, no. I'm just saying that shit like $1.30 something, $1.40 something. But anything that you getting for $1 something, under $2, and it's meat, nigga, you 9 times out of 10, you probably ate some rat, some fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like some snake, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they grounding up in them burgers. Like, I've seen clips with niggas showing the chicken McNuggets and how the chicken McNugget batter look, and oh man, that shit is just crazy. So, you know what I mean? Like, this type of time right here, man, that this is why they killing celebrities. So you telling me that I probably didn't ate a King Von? I didn't chew on a Nipsey Hussle. What is we talking about? Like,
they said they cloning meat, right?
This type of time? You know what I mean? Like, they killing the celebrities and making meat out of these niggas. Is this the type of time we on? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, man, shout out to the homie, man, who dropped this clip, man. Right. Cocktails with Carly says, hey, what the yeah, it's mystery meat. That's what it is. It's crazy. You already know, man. This is nuts.
It ain't mystery meat though. They say it's celebrity meat, so it's somebody famous.
Yeah, man.
It's somebody that we.
That's what I'm saying. I done chewed on a Nipsey Hussle, man.
Nigga, look, down people. Let me go ahead and tell you something. Give me some Mary J. Blige meat, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to eat on some of that.
Yeah.
Give me some of that right now.
Give me some of that. Some Meg Thee Stallion. Some of that Meg Thee Stallion meat. So look, man, I know a lot of y'all be talking about the flights and shit like that, right? Everybody be on these flights like, oh, I don't want to fly this. You got to put me on Delta. You got to put me on American. All y'all got y'all preferences and stuff. And I guess this is going to add to it right here when we show this clip, right? Now, this has been going viral and shit. Shout out to all the airlines. And this clip, I'm going to tell y'all up front, don't affect me. I'm still going to fuck with them. Like, I don't give a fuck. So I'm putting that out there. That's a disclaimer before we even get into this. But Spirit Airlines is catching bad publicity because upon landing, the brakes and caught on fire. Now, this situation we showing you right here, man, I mean, Spirit, it's unacceptable. What is the next thing? A nigga coming out the sky? I know a lot of people be scared to even hop on Spirit. You know, you hear a lot of negative connotation about Spirit Airlines and how Spirit roll. But this right here don't look good. Like, you know what I'm saying? People are scared. You know what I'm saying? The brakes is on fire. You know what I'm saying? Spirit telling people to calm down. Niggas ready to hop through the window. I mean, what we saying, Trav? Is you flying Spirit after this, bro?
Man, I never been on a Spirit flight, bro. I ain't knocking nobody that hop on them. No, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, I know sometimes you gotta get somewhere right quick, like it be for the low. You gotta go ahead and hop on that thing.
Listen.
I know you an avid Spirit. Look, you got a VIP membership with Spirit.
Listen. I'm not motherfucking tripping. I will tell you right here. I will show you. I got my Spirit card.
I knew you got a Spirit card.
Listen, I'm not gonna knock it. Spirit got some of the best flights on places I like to go. You feel what I'm saying? So I can't knock it. All I can tell you is with my points, I get first class and I sit in the front, and I got a Delta card too. So I hop on Delta as well.
What Carter said, budget flights can cause sleepless nights.
Yes, but one thing I can say though, one thing
Good
I can
or
say
bad,
about
though,
them,
right?
one thing I can say about this though, right, is that I've never had a situation to where I've been stranded somewhere. Now, have I had delays and stuff like that, like every other flight? Yeah, but like I said, it's certain spots that Delta don't fly to. Like, for instance, Delta don't fly to Cartagena, Colombia. You only go in American or you only go in Spirit. So if you know, say you got to choose which one's going, you got to choose what's going on. But American might not have the times you want. American might want to get you there like overnight or something like that.
So how are Spirit flights done, people? I don't know. That's what I'm asking you right now, bro. How are flights on Spirit planes?
If you're flying first class,
let me ask you something. Hold on. Don't cut me off. I'm gonna ask you. Let me finish my question. Is it a lower class experience than other airlines? My bad, y'all. I probably have been on camera, y'all. My bad. I didn't know. I just went on the camera.
You want to put my pretty face on camera. It's all good.
But I'm gonna ask you again: Are Spirit flights a lower class flight?
If you riding in the middle seat, yes.
Experience.
If you ride in the middle seat, yes. But if you sit in first,
any flight in the middle seat is some bullshit, though.
It's some bullshit,
nigga.
Exactly.
We ain't size for the middle seat.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not middle seat size. So they're like, you're not middle seat size.
I'm not middle seat size. So I can't
no, ain't it.
95% of my Spirit flights have been first class on Spirit. You know what I'm saying? I don't fly regular. I'll pay the extra 30-something, 40-something dollars each way to go ahead and sit in the front where I got the big boy seat, and I'm cool. And I've seen a little bit of everybody on there. Like I said, Vegas, we used to go back and forth to Vegas a lot. That type of time, like you catching nice. I mean, it just depends on how you moving around. But I don't see how nobody can. I don't see how nobody can fuck with them too tough after this situation. You know, unfortunately, I'm stuck with them, y'all. So you
know what they're gonna do? They're gonna lower the price on their flights.
Oh, great! I will be booking me some flights very soon.
It ain't gonna be $20. It ain't gonna be.
It'll be $20. I'm booking up. I'm booking them all up.
They're gonna be
I'm booking them all up. I need them all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Spirit gang in this motherfucker.
They got to pay for that gas, nigga.
Facts. But it looks like R. Kelly's gonna be paying for a lot too, man, because obviously he's behind the wall, bro. And
yeah, Kelly fucked up, man.
Kelly messed up, man, bro. And I know a lot of people are treating him like the modern day Bill Cosby, obviously. You know, is everything deserved for what he done did? Yes, I understand that. He still done gave us some timeless music. I believe that he was heading some type of cult, you know, from Chicago to Atlanta, you know, where he was residing at. And, you know, this whole situation has now come out with him and one of the alleged victims. It just go to show, like, you know, Kelly, you know, they love Kelly, man. And Kelly done got a bad rep. And I think Kelly's going to get an appeal and get out soon. You feel me?
R. Kelly is engaged to his alleged, which was however you want to say it, sex victim, Jocelyn Savage. Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Obviously, she is old enough now. She is of age. She is 21 years old, or older. I mean, she's above the legal age. So guess what? I don't see nothing wrong with that right here. Kelly, do your thing. You locked up. They gave you a 30. They hit you with a 30. But nigga, you gotta do what you gotta do because she is not a bad looking woman at all, and she's grown.
Yeah. So I mean, and that's what I'm saying.
How I feel about it, Danny. How you feel about it?
I mean, I was going to ask you, like, what do you feel about her being engaged to Kelly while he's behind the wall?
I mean, there's something that's been worked out that's going to be beneficial for both parties. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah. I mean, I think Kelly's still going to make money off his music.
Something had to be worked out that's going to be beneficial to both parties. I ain't gonna get out no time soon. So really, he's still probably gonna have his control down. You can't vote nobody.
Yo, yeah. No, I mean, he can only have so much control because allegedly Kelly broke him. He ain't got no money. So you know what I'm saying? So even though he probably getting some money off his masters,
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Kelly got some bread tucked away. He got some bread tucked away. So you believe Kelly really got that bag? It's just
I believe Kelly he broke to his standard, but to a nigga like me, nigga, no, not if you.
But I'm saying for her to be loyal to this man and put her poon on Chirac, you know what I'm saying? The movie, and she ain't setting it out like he got to be well compensating her. And I don't see her being well compensated.
They were living in some fucking high rise, dude, in Chicago or somewhere. While he was locked up. So who paying for that shit? They not. R. Kelly.
Yeah, that's true.
It's coming out of wherever the money come from. All accounts is already linked and everything just gets paid for. You know what I'm saying? Then you might have a couple thousand to go shopping or something.
That might be accurate. That might be accurate right there. Yeah, that might be accurate. And that's what I'm saying. Like,
okay, so I ain't mean to cut you out, Danny, but they rich enough to not. So they were rich enough to where they didn't have to check the account. Now, when they spend, they got to see what they done did. You know what I'm saying? They got to go check the receipts and see what's going on. But they still got some money though. You feel me?
Yeah, he still got some money tucked. You might not be able to get Chanel bags every week.
Hey, look what God said. If the money was gone, she would be gone. LOL. I agree, God, is with you 100% on that. Something got to give.
Something got to give, man. Shout out to Lustful Goddess for the content on this episode, man. I love it. I love the engagement. But yeah, I agree. If the money was gone, like you said, she definitely would be out of there. So that's definitely understandable. I think at this point, she's on. Look, I'm gonna sit back, collect this bread, but for her not to get none, she definitely gonna be getting some now. I know she ain't about to be playing with that bullet all the time. That's not about to happen. She definitely got somebody, even though Kelly probably got some people watching out for her.
She was eating Walker though. It was just eating.
So I want to know. Shout out to any of the the ladies, like I said, that's watching. Do y'all feel that she is going to, be totally celibate? Like she ain't dealing with nothing. She's just gonna sit back and collect the bag, play with the bullet, listen to R. Kelly songs and ballads, believe that she can fly.
Totally celibate.
I mean, that's what you saying. You saying she ain't gonna.
Cocktail Carly said, nope.
Exactly.
Straight like that.
Straight like that. Yeah. So she can only, you know what I'm saying? Like she gonna make sure she got her somebody. You feel what I mean? So I definitely think that's what she's gonna have first and foremost. You feel what I mean? So I knew that. Okay, so yeah. Everybody basically, yes. Nope. Dropping bombs on that. Dropping bombs on that.
I agree with them, man. Ain't no shout it. She finna live her best life, man. Off of whatever kind of income coming in, off of the work that R. Kelly put in the music business. She gonna get whatever she can get, because obviously the engagement gonna go into a marriage. Kelly probably feel like, man, that gave me 30. I'm gonna die in here.
Yeah. And she probably gonna inherit some of his stuff. When he passes on, some of that stuff and that bread, she gonna end up getting that. So I definitely believe that. She's definitely gonna walk away with the bag. She's definitely gonna walk with the bag. I'm gonna tell you who else got the bag though. That's crazy. That's in the news now with this whole Twitter situation. That's crazy. It's now reached a suing point because Elon been on the in and out, like he want to double dutch on this situation. Everybody thinks that this man is going to restore free speech and he's going to bring back people's rights and restore Trump's account. He ain't doing none of that shit. Elon like, yo, I ain't even buying Twitter now. And now Twitter, with basically being on the hook, basically was about to get ready to sell. They like, damn, so now you ain't buying. Now they like, look, man, now we about to sue your ass. So now he getting sued over this whole $44 billion deal. First off, man, that's so much bread just to pay for something, bro. you know, just a digital platform, and that just goes to show. I remember
it's overtime. It's overtime. It ain't one walk. It's over.
No, I'm saying, but if he buys it, I think that's what it would be. I don't think he's paying on no payment plan. Hell no, you gotta buy that off what?
It ain't. No, it ain't. No, Donnie. No, it ain't. It's overtime. Like
okay,
so they'll get a lump sum, but it won't even be $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? Or it might be, but it won't be a lot. But it's going to be overtime though, because that's $44 billion, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. If somebody paying 44, you at least got to give me 10. If you talking about you gonna buy it, I ain't about to let a nigga give me 500,000 or 500 million and then pay me over time when your net worth and all that shit can go to shit.
See, when
you got to put that money in escrow though. You got to put that money in escrow whenever you guaranteeing a deal.
You got to do that, yeah. It's a lot goes into that. It ain't just one payment. $44 billion.
So, but if you put it in the escrow, that means you got to delegate those funds though. Those funds got to be delegated. That's just like with the Deshaun Watson contract. Why the Haslam's caught so much slack off that is because they guaranteed 230, so they had to write that check and put it in escrow. They had that money on tap to do that. With a lot of these owners, they'll be worth $1 billion, but they got it tied up in the franchise or whatever. They don't have it on tap to write those type of checks. So he would have had to write a check for $44 billion and put that shit into escrow.
Now, we need to do a little more research on that, but it wasn't no check for $44 billion, bro. It was a $44 billion deal, as it said. It was a deal.
Right, but a deal ain't there without certified funds.
That's not playing, but ain't no
deal ain't there. Well, that's why Twitter's suing this nigga. Listen, that's why Twitter's suing this nigga, my nigga. He getting sued because of that. He getting sued because of that. You feel what I'm saying?
He getting sued because they were tired of working.
That's what I feel like though. They were getting sued because they suing because they had the deal of a lifetime.
Why you talking from the background, dog? Go back on camera. Come on back on camera when you talking.
My bad, dog. I ain't even know, y'all. So look, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Them folks over at Twitter thought retirement was here. This shit is done. 44 billion. This is why we created this platform for this type of shit, so we can sell for $44 billion. And we can sit our head down, but that ain't what's finna go down. That ain't what's happening. Actually, Elon said, man, y'all got too many motherfucking bots. This shit ain't even really active like that. I don't know.
Yeah, he was definitely trying to pick. He was definitely trying to pick that shit apart, though. Like overall, like
I understand that.
He was trying to pick that shit apart.
Can you understand a business deal this big and it not being analyzed properly, my nigga, or petty, or he could have been being petty. Who knows, bro? But hold on.
Go ahead.
Let me look. Let me look a little more. Let me watch. 44 billion.
Right, but he devalued their platform in the process of this deal by exposing the bots and doing all that type of shit. He devalued their platform. So if he don't buy it, the platform has been devalued because of that. But I'm saying it's a lot of shit that came to the light because of this deal that a lot of niggas might have known, but it wasn't confirmed. But he confirmed it. So he devalued the platform at the same time.
Listen to what you just said, though.
Okay.
A lot of shit came to light that people didn't know. You're saying that he devalued their platform. He might have made their platform grow just off of the initial conversation about and the promotion and the media outbreak of him buying Twitter. He might have got that. They might have said, "Whoa, because of that." Hold on, let's back out of this deal. Let's try to fumble the bag because we see the bigger bag. Oh man, you know, my brain be on some other shit.
Yeah, I mean, I can see you thinking that way, but at the same time, I think Elon did that because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think that was strategic. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a lot of things he said about Twitter after the fact when he was supposed to buy the deal, where now Twitter, the reason why they're suing him, like, hold up, dog. So now you're not going to purchase us. You expose that over a certain amount of our platform is bots. Like, you know what I'm saying? You devaluing our stock. So I think that's why he's getting sued. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you feeling, right? Like you like
yeah, that's why the fuck he getting sued. They're like
some of that.
It's bad. Whatever happened is just bad, Donnie. That's
right.
It's all bad. It's not what they hope for. Like I said, what that boiled down to is you ain't finna have your retirement party. Just it.
Absolutely.
So
that's what it boiled down to.
You fighting for your retirement right now. And you probably know goddamn bought it. But
I'm gonna tell you too what the people hope is gonna be good, man. And you know we hip hop news, so we got to shift it real quick to the project that's about to get ready to drop from CMG, Yo Gotti's imprint. Shout out to Gotti, you know, the whole CMG family. You know, they about to get ready to drop they whole project coming out. I'm gonna tell you, like off top, you know, the Stepper song, I ain't really feeling that too tough, but I am a ESTG fan. I'm a Moneybagg Yo fan. I'm a Gotti fan. That's a strong 3 right there. 42 Doug. I mean, I'm so about Doug. Let's say that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, Doug can come hard. I don't think he can come as hard since his song with Baby. I'm sorry, but you know, Black Youngster. I'm on the fence about Black Youngster. I think he just tried to be too much blood, big blood. You know what I mean? So I'm on the fence about Black Youngster.
What about Glorilla? Boy, did you see the tweets? Did you see the tweets that surfaced of Glorilla dissing the shit out of Yo Gotti?
Facts. I mean, Glorilla was on the other side. But shout out to Yo Gotti, man, for keeping it business. Because at the end of the day, it's all about business. Like, it don't matter how she feel personally. Let me get this bag off of you. You know what I'm saying? So what Gotti is doing with that situation, just like he did with Bag, like even before him and Bag started messing around, they was from opposite sides. I think, you know, Bag caught a lot of flack for signing with Gotti.
Bag?
Yeah, Bag caught a lot of flack for signing with Gotti at first, just because they come from opposite sides of the track. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I feel personally that was a good move for her to sign with Yo Gotti, because Gotti know what she need. Gotti will be able to push her because Gotti is from Memphis. So Gotti knows that sound and he can keep her authentic. If she was to sign with somebody else, that wouldn't have been, I don't think they could take her as far as Gotti could, because Gotti knows that sound being from Memphis. Gotti is good at branding certain artists. The only one he can't seem to get off the ground no more is Block Boy, JB. I don't know. Like, I mean, he had his run. Obviously, he had a couple of songs. He had his year when he first came out, but shout out to him for just keeping him still on the label. Shout out just for keeping him on the label.
See that right there?
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah. Make it make sense.
Yeah. Now let me say this though. Now shout out to this. If Dolph would have still been alive, maybe she would have signed the paper route.
Out there.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe she would have signed the paper route.
Dolph is better than Youngster. Dolph is better than OG Boo Dirty, whoever that is. Dolph is better than CEO Lil Kenny. Dolph is better than Gotti.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She was repping and fucking with Dolph. But at the end of the day, it make business sense for her to deal with Yo Gotti, and it makes sense for Gotti to deal with her because he know her sound. He know how to market her. Like, he know how to really he know how to really get her out and get her going and get her to the markets and get her. You know what I mean? Yeah, like if she was to sign with Atlantic, or let's say she would have signed with who else? Rock Nation. I don't think they could have branded and pushed her.
I don't think nobody else would have signed her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The person that needed to sign her is who signed her, Gotti. Yeah, and if I think the only reason why she didn't sign the paper route was because of Young Dolph. With Young Dolph being out the picture.
Ain't no more paper route though. What paper route at?
Well, you got Key Glock though. Key Glock hot. That nigga just did a tour, sold out tour, 10,000.
I agree.
You know, he get like 7,500, 10,000. You know, I ain't gonna say 10,000. I'm tripping. I would say 7,500, 5,000, 7,500. He can pack it out in certain spots. So Key Glock is holding it down. They got some other artists on there, obviously. Big Moochie Great. No, they got a couple of artists. So I ain't gonna say that but Dolph was the head. So when you cut Dolph off, you kind of splintered the whole situation with they group. So it made no sense for her to sign the paper route.
I'm gonna put you on the camera. I gotta go piss, bro.
Oh, you want me to talk? You want me to talk to the people? No, but I mean, at the end of the day, man, you got to piss in a cup next time, nigga. That's what you need to do. But yeah, I mean, I just feel at the end of the day, Gorilla is somebody that we can mold, and that's why I think Gotti was thinking, because right now she just got the little anthem she got going on. You feel me? So I don't really feel that she's somebody that maybe can keep the momentum, because she gonna have to come with another song. Like, if she don't come with another song, I don't think it's gonna be anything. You feel me? After that, so to speak. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I think Gotti making a lot of moves with this project right here. I think it's a lot on his shoulders with this project. You know what I mean? I think this project is gonna tell a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a joint project. You need everybody to shine. You need this to, set it off. Obviously you're gonna get a tour going on this. You're gonna be all the way lit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is something that you can really take to the next level and add on, because right now I think Gotti's at the #1 spot in the game as far as artists and his whole brand and his whole label. I mean, with the YSL situation falling off with the Rico, they're at the top. You know what I'm saying? There ain't even nobody else close, I don't think, when you talk about a whole brand. You know what I'm saying? QC then fell off. Maybach ain't doing nothing. Cash Money, obviously, YMC, all that shit is gone. It's a dub for all that shit. You know what I mean? Did you drained out? You good to go?
Good,
so what I'm basically letting the people know is that there's a lot of pressure on Gotti for this project to be successful.
Yeah, I hope it is, man. Gotti actually make good music though, and me and you both know that.
Gotti make good music. Yeah, Gotti make good music, but when you come together as a collective, now I can go back in time, a lot of groups that came together as a collective, right? Because there's a lot of groups, like we can start all the way back to Master P, when they came together with the True albums, right? That was a success. I think when you look back at those True albums, I would say True to the Game, that album, that was a success. He had some bangers on there. Also we can fast forward all the way up to MMG's album, when they came together. They was able to rock it all and produce bangers, right? This is what we need to see out of that, out of this situation, because Gotti and this whole,
one hit.
Gotti,
Shada said, "Yo, Gotti got one hit that I know of. One hit. All right, now he got a few more hits than that. You just ain't really tapped in, bro, like that. You know what I'm saying? You just ain't really just think about it. You probably just got to think about it.
Yeah.
Gotti, you know what I'm saying?
Gotti's been with the streets for a minute, and a lot of the niggas is tapped in on that type of time.
Let me ask you something. Do it seem like Moneybagg Yo got more hits than Gotti?
I think so. And you know what? Shout out to Gotti for letting Moneybagg shine.
In that short of a time, Moneybagg Yo has more hit songs than Yo Gotti.
I watched the interview with Moneybagg Yo.
I'm asking you, bro. I'm asking you. I just asked you a question, bro.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I mean, I think so. I mean, Moneybagg Yo had an interview.
Hey, that nigga got them hits, bro. For real.
Moneybagg Yo did an interview with Vlad where he said that Yo Gotti said it was a layup. Like, soon as I sign you, nigga, this is a layup. He already knew he was gonna be bigger than Gotti. And lo and behold, like, you think about it, Black Youngster, none of the other niggas can really say they bigger than Gotti. Now, I'm telling you, like, I'm a big fan. Like I said, ESTG, I feel like eventually will get bigger than Gotti. To me, he's number 2. You know what I'm saying? He the number 2. It's Moneybagg, it's him. Then you could throw Doug in there at number 3, I guess. You feel what I'm saying? But them two is a strong 1-2 punch. That's like Mike and Scotty right now. I feel like for street rap. ESTG more so for street rap than Gotti, than Moneybagg, because Moneybagg is starting to go more pop. You feel what I'm saying? On that type of time, like he making more commercial music than you know what I'm saying, making more commercial music than EST is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Gotti got a lot of.
You agree with that? You agree with Carly?
Bag one of the top dogs. Absolutely, I agree with what she says. I mean,
I
Bag
agree
definitely one of the top dogs
already. Bag one of the top dogs for real.
Top three dogs in the game.
I enjoy Bad music. Excuse me, y'all. I enjoy Moneybagg Yo music.
Top three dogs in the game is Bag, Lil Baby, and Dirk. Them the top three dogs in the game right now. Top three dogs in the game. Nigga, you can call it how you want it. Bag, Little Baby, and Dirk. Top
as
three
far
dogs.
As what popularity? Just or best music?
I'm talking about
best music. Popularity.
I'm talking about from because you got to think about it. Hip hop is a young culture. So if you go from the young all the way to the old, I say grown. You got to think about it. You know you the top dog when older niggas listen to you and younger niggas listen to you. Older niggas and young niggas listen to Bag. Older niggas and young niggas listen to Lil Baby. Not more so Dirk. That's why I would give Dirk number 3, because I don't think a lot of the old heads listen to Dirk, but it's a lot of older heads that listen to Lil Baby and Moneybagg Yo. So
I think a lot of them used to listen to Dirk.
Well, Dirk, you would have to really be a Dirk fan, because when you used to listen to Dirk, he really wasn't popping like he popping now.
Right, like, he wasn't. He'd been around. He was still around. It was still part of his journey, part of his career.
Yeah. So niggas who've been following Dirk, they was following Dirk, and I think they still listen to Dirk. I think the ones that was following Dirk, they still listen to Dirk. But I think with Bag and Lil Baby, you can hear one of their songs playing at an older head party. I can't hear a Lil Durk song, and I haven't heard a Lil Durk song playing at an older head party. I can hear a Bag song coming on or a Lil Baby song coming on. Like they kind of rock with them. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean? Like I feel like them is the top 3 dogs right now in the game, period. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, at the end of the day, CMG, man, got a lot of pressure to make this project succeed. This project has to succeed to elevate Gotti to the next level. Because like I said, right now he has no competition. All the competition has fell off. They're the number 1 label.
I don't disagree with that, man.
Gotti's label right now. Artist for artist.
Other nigga.
Artist for artist. Who's dealing with him?
I gotta think about it. Shit, I gotta remember.
QC got the Migos and Lil Baby. That's it. Everybody else, like,
I wouldn't even put them up against QC though. QC ain't really relevant.
You're not gonna put them up against QC.
They only got Lil Baby. They got Lil Baby in the city, and they only really got Lil Baby.
Well, they got the City Girls too, though. So I gotta add them in. You gotta add them in. So they got a power 3.
They're not active. They're not working. When the last time City Girls dropped some
no, City Girls out here working. They on tour right now. So no, City Girls working.
Okay.
We just don't follow the City Girls.
I don't know. So I'm the wrong nigga to have a conversation with. I don't know.
No, you bumped him in the shower, nigga. But anyway, like at the end of the day, the City Girls, Lil Baby, and
shout out to my nigga Ant. What going on, dog? Man, yeah, I ain't fold. He said, "What's up?" The question. What's the question? I can't even remember what the question was. Oh, you see, my folks said City Girl trash. Okay, and City Girls.
City Girls is trash.
Like. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what I like either. Hold on, Donnie.
When you think about, go ahead.
Hold on, Donnie. It ain't what you like. They ain't what I like. But a lot of women love they fucking music.
Fuck with the City
Girls. People love their music, so they popular. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
They popular.
Absolutely.
And they probably on like Meg status, like for real.
I mean,
but,
that's 3 artists that they eating off of, though. If you think about it, City Girls, Migos, and Lil Baby off QC. So that's their power 3.
Yeah.
You know, then they got other niggas like Bankroll Freddie and some other low level artists or whatever the case may be, but them 3 is they top 3. So you can kind of compare QC. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold on. And you talking about the City Girls music as far as being popular, or What you talking about? You talking about the QC shit that Donnie talking about? But then, like, look at Los Forgotten said, trash sells. It's entertaining. I agree with you. 100%. The garbage. Hey, look.
But the garbage sell, boy. Nigga got them bust that shit down and go. You feel me?
Hey, man. Yeah. So you're right. Garbage sell.
Yeah, garbage. Yeah, garbage definitely sells. I agree with that. Like, but that's what they in charge.
Like some of that garbage though. We like some of that garbage though. I like.
Y'all
like some of that garbage. I like some of that.
They love it. Hey, look, y'all love some of that garbage. And you can't say that you don't love the garbage because y'all fuck with that garbage. Y'all taking that trash out every day.
You know what? Well, I don't fuck with Future like that though. But if Future got one or two songs,
you been hating on Future for a long time, brother.
I mean, who?
Been hating on Future for a long time.
But I'm not hating on the nigga. I said I listened to a couple of songs, but he really garbage to me though. That's to me. You know what that is? Yeah, I just never gravitated toward Future music like that for real. But he just own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got a couple songs I like though. The More Madness, that shit fire.
Yeah, that shit definitely. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying.
Songs I like.
That's what I'm saying. So I can't dog out Future. I mean, at the end of the day, like you said, you take a disliking to him, but I fuck with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like overall, like he all right in certain spaces. I can't listen to him all the time. The nigga discombobulate my brain or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, man, look, man, we appreciate everybody, obviously, man, for tuning in, man, fucking with your favorite Geminis, man, Don Peoplez, Trav, man. Before we get up out of here, man, we got to run through these fuckeries, though. These fuckeries, man, do not stop the troll. Yes, stop the trolling. Yeah, like he said, man, we got to stop the trolling, stop the cap. You know what I'm saying? This fuckery, though, man, that we about to present, obviously, man, you can't make this shit up. The first one, we obviously got to talk about. This is kind of like on the light side. You feel me? Woman feels, now she's a pregnant woman from Texas, and she argues that an unborn child should count as a second person in the fucking carpool lane to a fucking judge. Now, what do you feel about Trav? You got to pull this up. You can't make this up.
Yeah, man. I just popped that shit up on the screen, man. I guess once the fetus gets to a certain point, it is a life. So I would probably be like, yeah, because you thought about that shit, man, then you get a pass on that. Then go ahead and go. Absolutely. Don't know, but it really is some bullshit though. Like nobody else is in the car, but you're here by yourself. No.
You in it by yourself. Like I can understand that you want to get, you know what I'm saying, to get where you're going, right? But that's technically not a second person. But I love the fact that you tried.
She tried.
We got to give her a hand clap. You know what I'm saying? Because she tried, y'all. You know what I'm saying? She tried to get this off. You can't knock her in this situation, man. She tried to get this off. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that.
Hey, look, God said, what the fuck are you taking the additional passenger to? They going with you. They in your style. Yeah, they going wherever you go.
That's where they going, man. They going wherever you going, and that's where it seems like they're gonna end up.
That's like an excuse. Are you really pregnant? That's where I would have went to. Are you really pregnant? But really, you ain't got to go to that. Like,
because we don't see her stomach. But we don't know if he was really pregnant.
Keep it moving. You told me some bullshit, man. You could have been over 9 months pregnant, finna have your baby tomorrow or right now or today, and you were probably still gonna get this ticket.
You gonna get this ticket. That's what the fuck you getting. You definitely gonna get that.
God said her the baby is one, but it sound good though.
Yes, it sound good in the hood. Shout out to Yes, it does.
You get a ticket.
That's what God is leaking my math. Yeah, I understand what you're talking about. So, this next one that we want to do is Now this one is kind of crazy. Like when you think about this one, I feel bad for the brother because we actually don't know what probably happened. But the fact that you had to set this man on fire, I got to wonder, what did my man do? You know what I'm saying? Like, did you know what I'm saying? Like California woman throws gasoline on man before setting him on fire at the park. Now, what made you set him on fire? Was he sitting there with a side?
Hey man, check the comments, Donnie. Who is Los? Shout out to Who is Low, man. He said, why you just stand there and let it happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do, bro? Somebody's pouring gas on you and you just let them pour gas on you? No, we don't do that, man.
That's
where
more
you do that at?
Facts, and that's what I'm saying. That's more of the fuckery than anything, right? Like, you actually let this man dose you with gasoline and set you on fire. Is you crazy? I like when I seen this man and I actually see the picture of Holmes.
No, this man let her. No,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, okay. If I said it backwards, my bad. But yeah, absolutely. Like, you let her set you on fire, dog. I have nothing else to say after that. There ain't no words to say after that. Like, what can you say after you've been set on fire?
Ruled out the way of song, you feel me? Like, you just gotta bite it off, man. Like,
and once again, the person that they put on camera, look at her face. She looks like the person that will set your ass on fire. Chop off
she look like, hey, she look like, Nick, I told your ass don't be doing that.
Ha!
I got your Nick.
She told the man, chill back, don't make a move, don't make a sign.
Well, her face
and that nigga, yeah, man, dog. And that's not worth, like, look, she'd have walked up with me, I'd have kung fu kicked her ass without the grip. Ain't no way in hell I would have let her get that close to me to even, like you said, dose me or do anything like that. I don't know where that came from. And you know, dude, you deserve it because you didn't move quick enough. You could have maybe she could have sprayed you with some gas, but you never know. It looked like he trying to get away. It's like, oh shit.
No, that crazy, you know what I'm saying? But it can happen.
It looked like it might have been off the pipe, man. She could have got lit off the pipe. Maybe she threw the pipe.
Let me ask you something, Daddy. What if he was going upside her head and that was her only line of defense? That's all. She saw something and she made it work. Is she wrong with that?
I don't know. It might have been something like that, man. It could have been very well something like that.
I do not agree with women with men just fucking chicks up, you know. Like,
you ain't no way you supposed to be getting dosed down like that, man. Look, shout out to we done talked about a crazy nigga, and now we done talked about a crazy chick. Y'all need to calm down. This shit don't be worth it at the end of the day. Now this man is burnt. You know, he pretty much gonna be dead, burnt him to death, and you about to sit in jail for the rest of your life. That shit don't really equate. So that's why we had to give you the fuckery, and you had to get highlighted on this whole situation, baby. So I feel for you. I hope you know that nigga well done. You put that nigga on a burger or something, serve that nigga up, that nigga fried, that nigga smothered, covered, and chuttered on this one. You feel me? But man, definitely want to thank y'all, man, for tuning in, man, to this episode, man, this live stream, man. Shout out to everybody who obviously came on in and threw their 2 cents in and gave live comments, man. That shit was dope. Really enjoyed it. Y'all know to tune in every week, man. We're going to give y'all this live flavor. Y'all know to also check us out on the YouTube, man. I'm dropping dailies. You know what I'm saying? With the DeadBolt. Let's talk about it, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the notification tab, man, so y'all can tap in every time we dropping these videos. Trav, man, let them know where they can tap in with us at. Other than what I said, right?
Other than what you said.
I said.
Man, make sure y'all listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, also Google Podcasts, and as you can see, you know, the YouTube channel, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, tap that bell, man. You know that bell down there, man. Hit that bell, man, so you know
shit, man.
when we post. You know what I'm saying? You get that notification, man.
Absolutely, man.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram, DeadBolt ATL, Twitter, DeadBolt ATL, Facebook, like us, DeadBolt ATL. Everything is spelled the same, man.
Everything spelled the same, man. It's the same game. DeadBolt ATL, man, on your hip hop news, everything affecting our culture and all the fuckery around the galaxy, man. We appreciate y'all attendance tonight. If y'all didn't catch this live, man, catch it on the replay. Go.